Greetings, bacon lovers, and welcome to probably the first vlog, I believe. I don't know. Yes, I know I said I wasn't going to put my face on the internet again, like I did in my monthly updates, number 2, 1, something like that, I don't know. But anyway, as you can see, I'm repping my logos, as always. Yeah. But, I thought I'd do a little vlogs, because, a couple of you suggested in my latest video where I said I want to interact with you guys, and, yes, so I wanted some feedback, and you want some vlogs, so I thought, well, why not? I mean, okay, you did say outside the window, but I don't have a handheld camera, so, oops, so you're gonna have to stick with these for a couple of times, and yes, I did go to Stonehenge. Is that pushed right there? So, yeah, I went there twice. It's pretty good, I recommend it. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna call this video, but, I think it's kind of like social media, and I had a little bit of a one-to-one with my dad before this, where he talked about if you have like ambitions and goals, go for it, but I'll come back to that later. Where do I begin with this? I don't know if it's just me, but you guys might be able to relate to this. I use my hands a lot. What was I gonna say? Yeah, funny thing, excuse me, happened to me at work, where obviously, at work, you don't like everybody. It's natural. You're not gonna like everybody. So, fair's fair. But one of my co-workers, Courtney. I work with a lot of women, so it's fucking annoying. But one of my co-workers, Courtney, she sent me 2 friend requests on Facebook. I declined both of them because I can't stand her. She's just a whiny bitch, and I can't be dealing with your shit right now. She sent 2 friend requests on Facebook, I declined them both. And she's obviously sent me more, but I don't see them anymore, because I'm guessing that's how Facebook works. And I walked into work yesterday. It's like, Phil, why didn't you accept my friend request? I go, I don't fucking want to. And she's like, what? I said, fuck off, I don't want to. So why not? I said, why should I? You know, I don't have to add you. I don't know. I just... And she hasn't really spoken to me much since, and to us, I'm kind of glad. Because I can't stand her whatsoever. She's probably like one of the 4 people I can't stand in that bloody kitchen. But, it's weird, it's like, everyone's on social media now, aren't they? Like, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever the hell you use. And it's weird because, I mean, yes, it is natural to want to be accepted. But by means of social media, excuse me, you, by accepting a friend request on Facebook or whatever, you feel accepted in a sense, you know. But if someone sends you a friend request and you decline, they're like, "Oh, he doesn't like me," or "She doesn't like me," and racism, sexism, blah. I made that bit up, but yeah, I don't know. I just found it weird because obviously she had a bit of a bitch to her other co-workers, and one of the other co-workers, Bethan, just asked me if I was alright. I was like, yeah, I just didn't want to add Courtney. Simple as. And we just fell about laughing. Because she was like, because I said the exact same thing. Like, with social media, if you accept a friend request, you feel accepted. You feel liked, accepted, like part of the community, part of the whole. And she was like, wait, so you don't accept Courtney? I was like, no. I said, if you've got an issue with it, you can kiss my ass. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, as I say, you're not going to be liked by everybody. Neither am I. And you're also not going to like everybody. Which is perfectly fine. Do what you want. You have standards, stick with them. If people don't meet your standards or criteria, fuck them off in the face. Pretty simple. But, yeah, that's something I noticed. And if you guys actually agree with me or have had similar experiences, post it in the comments. It'd be very nice to... Don't do full details. I mean, kind of vague it. I mean, you don't have to use names. Just say, like, subject A or person A or whatever. I don't know. If you want to. But unless... I don't know. If you want to share, feel free in the comments or send me a tweet at FLOBATHTHEGR8. It's at... And then that, I'm working backwards. There you go. This is my rate. Just so you know. I have an itchy ear. Um, yeah. So that's that out of the way. Also, side note, I hate work, as does everybody. So, but I'm looking to find another job, which is pretty much down the road from where I'm currently working. So, big bonus, that's if I can get it. One of my other co-workers, Judy, has just found another job and landed it. So tomorrow's her last shift, unfortunately, because she's the fit one. So, oh well. But anyway, yeah, another thing, I said, I had a little bit of a chat with my dad, because we were basically shut. Had this in them. I did. Push comes to shove is what I wanted to say. The story goes that we went to my nan and granddad's because they wanted to fix the garage roof because it's leaking or something like that. Turns out you have to take the whole roof off because it's asbestos, and asbestos is very nasty. You don't really want to breathe it in at all because you'll get asbestosis. So yeah, so they're talking about taking the whole thing down, getting contacted and whatever. And my dad was saying, sort of his hobby. Don't judge him by any means whatsoever because I kind of see where he's coming from. He works very long hours. I mean, sometimes he works till gone 9 o'clock. He does 12 hour plus days. And he's gone out his way and bought three. Oh, what's it called? Basically, three very expensive bottles of whiskey. And whiskey drinkers, you probably know what they are. I think it's Johnny Walker. That's it, Johnny Walker's. He bought three of them. He's got the gold label, platinum label, and blue label. Now he's not an alcoholic. I will point that out right now. But the way what he's thought about it is, yes, they are big bottles, and he likes the blue label one the most. And the way his pleasure, like, because that's what you do with hobbies. You get pleasures out of them. Like, it's things that you like to do, isn't it? So he's going on his way to buy all these whiskeys because he's earning the money to do so. You know, if you're earning all the money, what's the point in having the money if you're not going to spend it? You might as well be dead or on the dole or whatever. You have no aspiration in your life, really, if you think about it. If you're not going to earn money to spend money, because you can't take it once you're gone. I mean, yeah, give it to your offspring if you have any, or the cat's home. But you can't have it at the end of the day. So why bother? Spend it. So, so he's buying all these whiskies because he wants to try them out. And they're all like 60 plus pounds. Which, you convert to whatever the hell currency you are. But, yeah. And if his friends come round, he doesn't mind sharing them out with his friends. So, if he has a £120 bottle of whiskey, like the Blue Label Johnny Walker, that's like 120 quid. If that half that bottle's gone, between him and a couple of friends, because they're all enjoying it, then that's fine. Because he's got the money to go and buy another one. It's like the same with me. Like, I now finally have money to go buy a new computer. Because that is my pleasure. Because it's going to be my gaming computer. / work. Also gaming. But, I mean, you think about it. Xbox 360 or PS3, they're around about when they were brand new. Not saying Xbox One. Xbox One and PS4 are around about £60 now. But, which is, you know, that's the price of a whiskey bottle. I keep pulling this up because I have a beer belly. You think about it, console games are like £40. That's buying a bottle of that. You know, I mean, yes, I got this for my birthday. That was in June. It's now what, September? June, 4 months, and I've only drank from there. Yeah, okay, I'm getting more pleasure out of this because it's so nice I don't want to drink it, which is a bit of a waste, so I'm gonna have to start drinking it more. But if you want to buy me whiskey, Jack Daniels on number 7. But you don't have to. But yeah, so he's buying all these things, and like basically, Nanny Granddad said put a wet blanket on it, basically, by saying, "Oh, don't be doing that, don't become an alcoholic," and blah blah blah. Like, I can quite easily spend a couple £100 just on like 4 games. You know, well, I probably done the math wrong, but you know what I mean. I could spend a couple hundred on a games console quite easily. Um, he's doing the same thing because he's finally has the money and the time to go do it. Well, not necessarily the time, but definitely the money. So he just collared me while I was doing something, and said, "Phil, if you have any goals or anything that comes up, like what's the word? Uh, like any opportunities that arise, like either work or outside of work or personal life, whatever. If an opportunity comes up, take it." And it's good because there's a picture on Facebook probably a month ago or two that said life begins after your comfort zone, outside of your comfort zone. Which is very true. If you're stuck in your comfort zone, you don't have fun. Or you do have fun, but nowhere near as much. Once you go outside your comfort zone, you're like, ooh, that's nice, I'll go do it again. If you didn't like it, okay, I'll just come back a little bit and I might try something a little different. You know, you learn from experiences. And the more experiences you have, the more interesting you're going to be. Like, because I know people, I don't know, people out there can talk about anything. It doesn't matter what it is, cars, boats, planes, work, whatever. They can talk about it. They can talk about any conversation, doesn't make whatsoever. But you always get the odd people like me, who can only talk a little bit about a select few. So I can talk a little bit about games, I can talk a fair amount on cars, I can talk a little bit on fiberglass, I can talk a fair amount on engineering stuff. You know, it's like people who have little to say are not that interesting, so people don't want to talk to you. Which, I've just decided I'm going on a ramble now, haven't I? You know, it's kind of like, I don't know. Well, I don't know. Making a full point. Do what you want to do. Say what you want to say within reason. You're not going to be liked by everybody, and you're not going to like everyone. Something I've come up with is basically you can't please everybody, so don't bother trying to please everybody. Please yourself. That's the main thing. You need to please yourself. As long as you are happy, that is the main thing. Don't always. Okay. Don't just keep yourself happy to spite others. Obviously, be happy with yourself. Accept who you are. Be who you are. Grow from that. Okay? Quite a few people my age. I am 22. Quite a few people my age still don't know who they are. I was thinking, how do you not know who you are? It's just because for people in England, I think it was around about year 8 or year 9, possibly year 7. I can't remember now. It was very early in high school, back at year 7 or year 8. So that's I don't know, first grade, second grade. If you're American, I don't know. Basically, it was like I was like 11 or 12, something like that. And because my parents are divorced, I was seeing my dad on that day. And early that day at lunchtime, I just thought, I'm happy with who I am. I am who I am. And that was it. I didn't give a shit. Because at school, you always want to be accepted. You want to fit in. And I didn't quite fit in, so I just thought, oh, fuck it. Yeah, I'll just be who I am. If people like me, that's it. Pretty simple. It sounds simple, but I know it's not. It does take a little bit of a while. I mean, there's people from school who said, Phil, I wish I was like you. You know, so, you know, I mean, my dad, because I was such a young age, like, he was surprised that I accepted myself. And I'm guessing he was glad about it as well, you know. So, that's what I want to say to you guys, as a little bit of a vlog, kinda, ranty thing. I don't know, these may change, I don't know. Yeah, like, you can't please everybody. Please yourself. By all means, do what you want to do. Obviously, don't go around murdering anybody. I'd say do what you want within reason. Inverted brackets. But yeah, you know, you have to do what you want to do. Just achieve what you want to. Have a goal, and go for it. Don't try not to let anything stop you. Right? Okay, things crop up, so you have to work around them. Like I dropped out of uni. I want to be in motorsports in some form or other. Not quite doing the motorsports bit now, but I will be doing a little bit with my friend Chris, who's still at uni doing his 3rd year now, so good luck to him. And I'm going to go into fiberglass. And in doing fiberglass, I will be making the bodywork. Not just of his car, of other cars, of other things. You know, I have a goal, have an ambition, go for it. You know, you might piss off a few other people. Don't worry about it. People are always jealous of other people. You know, so that's the thing, isn't it? Really, you want try and be a role model. You know, because we all have role models like cartoon characters like Captain America or Iron Man or Batman or Superman, whoever your role model is. We always have one, don't we? Like a couple of one that sticks out with me is Fred Dibner. The only reason why is because he actually, how did he start out? He was one of the people who were blowing up all the chimneys from all the old factories to make room for new buildings to be put on there. I can't remember what they call them now, but if someone knows, put it in the comments. If not, I'll Google it. Yeah, and it actually got to him when he blew up the last one. He's like, oh shit, this is the last one. He's destroyed a generation sort of thing. So he went and did a TV series, like building up old steam locomotives, steam engines. He's done it. I mean, he even went into architecture of buildings or churches or whatever. And he wasn't the best because there was I say he wasn't the best. He was still an inspiration to me because he was completely down to earth. Had an interest in things and wanted to share it with people. If you have an interest in something and want to share it with people, okay, not everyone's going to be interested. But those who are interested will stick with you and help you out, and you can help them out as well. So, I don't know what this vlog is, I will admit. But, hopefully you've all enjoyed. I don't know how long I've been recording for because I'm not using Audacity, I'm using my webcam. And, I hope this helps anybody that is in this sort of situation. Especially young kids, like in your teens, you know, you're starting through puberty, you don't know quite what you like, or whatever, you don't quite know who you are. It's hard, it's hard to describe. I'll probably do another video on it just talking about it, because I'll just ramble a bit too much, but, yeah, this shit happens. But in the future, I'll try to keep these vlogs closer to gaming. There may be the occasional rants one, where I just say, oh, fucking bitches and this and the other. Yes, you need to vent every now and then. But anyway, I am going to enjoy... Not drank all that, never mind. I'm going to do myself a cider, and possibly a shot of me whiskey. So, and some Jaffa cakes from Nan, because Nans are awesome. So, yeah, on that note, I shall see you all next time. Until then, bacon lovers, take care.